Hey, what's up guys? So today I have a couple of trade binders I just want to go over. I'm primarily looking for cash or PayPal for all of these cards. I just don't have that much time to play the game anymore, so I'm trying to liquidate all my cards. If you're interested, you can, leave a comment with a timestamp in case you can't see the card, but I'll go deliberately slow during the process so that way you have a better chance of looking at the card. But again, if you can't see the card or if you have any questions about the condition, you can always timestamp and leave a comment. I'll leave my email address for you guys so that way you can email me as well if you're interested in a card. I don't think YouTube allows messaging anymore, which is kind of strange, but that's how it is now. So just email me or leave a comment regarding what card you want. And the last thing I would say is that, I'm looking for offers. I'm not looking to, for you to ask me what I value a card at, just because I don't have time to go back and forth so much. So just leave an offer, and if I like it, I'll say yes. If not, then we can move forward, or you can make a counter offer, okay? With all that said, let's get into the binders, and again, I'll go a little bit slower than usual. I know it's been a while since I've done this, but just so you guys have time to look at the cards. And again, a lot of these cards are really old, so they may not be relevant to the meta, but they're definitely in good condition. So right here we have page 1. Now these cards are banned right now, but back when I used to play, they used to be pretty popular. Got a bunch of hyper librarians. I actually have extra of a lot of these cards. I just don't have time to put them in my binder. So if you're looking for cards you may not see here or extra copies of cards, I can probably have those for you as well. These are all ulti first eds, but I mean, I don't think anybody uses them anymore. This is actually a dual terminal card. I think dual terminal cards are really hard to find nowadays, just because I don't know if it exists anymore. Maybe you guys can tell me if it exists. I don't necessarily have time to go to a comic book store and see them, but I don't believe they exist. This is a Super Stratos. It's a Reborn Tengu. That's a super rare. I think that's an Ultra Gores on the top here, and a black rare. Again, like I said, a lot of these cards are really, really old. I mean, we see the Super Rejuvenation is back from Dragon Ruler format, and it's when I used to really play. I haven't really touched these cards since then. Spellbook of Fates up here. I think spellbooks are supposed to be getting help in the new spellcaster deck that's coming out. At least that's what I'm hearing on YouTube. That's an ultra instant fusion. I think it's a gold mind control. Medulcha Paloozas are supers. I think they're both first edition. These are supers from the Astral Pack back in the day. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Again, if you have any questions regarding any of these cards, you can feel free to leave a comment down below with a timestamp, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, the email address, as I mentioned, I'm going to post it in the description. And again, I'm selling cards on eBay, so if you're interested in buying cards on eBay through a more secure platform, we can do that as well. It's just if you want to do it, through PayPal and through exchange of email addresses or concealed cash, you generally will get a better price than you will on eBay because there's no fees. So it's better for me, it's better for you. You have a page of Exciton Knights here. It's an Ultimate First Edition. I don't know if it's ever going to come off the ban list, but it's there. That's an Ulti First Edition. These are Ultras, and the rest are Supers. That's an Secret First Edition. That's also a Secret First Edition. Yeah, for these cards, I mean, if you want to know the condition about a specific card, just timestamp it and let me know, because there's no way I'll be able to tell you accurately right now. I haven't even looked at these cards in, I would say, years, so that's probably the best way of finding out. That's a secret, Gaia. These are Ulti Goyos, and that's a dual terminal DeLorean. That's an Ultra Jinzo. These are Premium Gold Maxis. That's an Ultra one. That's a Supers. Got the God cards and Tsukiyomi in Ultimate Rare. I think this one right now I have listed on eBay as well, but I mean, I'm willing to do sales off eBay if that's what you're interested in. These are Super Dimensional Prisons. These are first edition Witches Strikes. Those are Ultra Decrees at the top. I think that's a dual terminal. I'm just gonna make sure here. Yeah, that's a dual terminal Mizuki. These are Secret Mirror Forces first edition. These are Super Trapstones. I have gold ones as well. Gold Trapstones. Sorry, Secret, Super, and Gold Trapstones. Not really relevant right now, but you never know when they'll come back. There's Secret Dark Holes and Ultra Mind Crushes. It's a Pot of Extravagance. This is Secret Rare. Pretty much pulled this out of a special edition, so it's like in pristine condition. If you're interested, you can always leave an offer, but it is on eBay right now as well. And these are just some random cards I have sitting in the back of the binder. If you're interested in any of these, just let me know. The last thing I'm going to show you is just a stack of hollows from the special edition that I was able to pull. I'm just going to go through each one of these. I'm sure you've seen a ton of these by now, but these are all for sale as well. Got two of these. Got two of these. I think these are all mixed in here. So yeah, there's a bunch of these super rares that I have for sale as well if you're interested. Okay, I think that's it. So like I said, if you have an offer, you could just make the offer via email. If you have any questions about the cards, you can ask in the comments or you can email as well. I plan on doing more videos and more openings just because I you know, it's a game I used to play a long time ago. I'm still interested in it. I just don't have the ability to play anymore, but I still want to maybe create a couple of videos here and there. So with that being said, if you're not subscribed, you can probably subscribe, but the expectation will be that I won't be making videos that often, but when I do, they will be generally pretty good quality and will consist of openings and or mail that I receive, you know, including foreign cards. So that's really all I have to say. What you can look forward to is that I did purchase a case of Dual Power. I will be opening that up on video, and I will be selling nearly all of the cards that I get from there. And the thing about my cards is that I don't play with them, so they're all, I mean, basically go from the pack into a sleeve and sit in a binder. So therefore, they're, you know, what I consider to be gem mint condition. They're not played at all unless I purchase them from somebody else and resell them, in which case I don't mark them as gem mint, I mark them as near mint. So if you're looking for like pristine cards, like gem mint cards that come straight from the pack, go into a sleeve and just never get used, you can definitely look forward to that when I open up my Dual Power case. Other than that, any cards I have listed on eBay as gem mint are really gem mint. I've never used them. So if you're interested in those, just let me know. And again, if you're interested in any of the cards you've seen in this video, feel free to shoot me an email. All right, thanks for watching.